Hey, we thought we were like the last people off the boat, but we're some of the first.
Yeah, they ended up pulling from the end of the line instead of the beginning of the line for some reason. So, yeah, we are here for the perfect day at CocoCay. It is so pretty. I saw it out the window of the restaurant, and I'll show it to you in a second.
Hey, we are at Coco Cay. In fact, it's the perfect day at Coco Cay, and we're gonna take you along on this crazy, wild, amazing journey of snorkeling, water slides, and fun.
That's when we get it over, and I know it's gonna be a perfect day. Welcome to Coco Cay. Welcome at Coco Cay.
It's gonna be a perfect day, a perfect day, a perfect day, perfect day. Hi there. So where's the best place to camp out if we want to like snorkel from the beach?
Snorkeling from right after this bridge.
Uh-huh.
You can snorkeling on your own if you want.
Uh-huh, we have our own.
Yeah. So this right here, once you went down to the islands, right up this
Okay.
building right here, okay? You can get the snorkeling stuff right there.
Okay, very good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you a pirate?
Are you a man?
Oh, look at that. I am a man. Yes, I am a man. It's the first time I've ever had to enter that.
He just turned 50.
Can't hear you. It's cold.
It's super cold, but I see lots of fish and stuff when I go in.
All right, you ready?
Oh man, no, I don't.
Going out.
I can breathe fine.
Here she comes. Dum 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 dum. I'm standing on a rock. So how is it? What have you seen?
I saw a blue fish. Huh?
What is it?
It was a fish.
All right, tell me how your first snorkeling, well not your first, but.
Well, I like these full face masks about a zillion times better than the other kind we've used. However, I keep getting salt in my eyes and it burns like crazy and I can't see. I have no trouble breathing, but every now and then I'll have a drip of water drip into my eye and then it's like on fire.
This vest is giving me a wedgie. Oh, I could sit out here all day.
The water is very rough today. It's kind of hard for me. I'm not a very strong swimmer, and this water is extremely rough.
Do you think these lifeguards just live here, or do they come here on the boat?
I think they're the lifeguards from the pool, probably.
There's a stingray right next to you. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, I saw him swim away.
Did you see it?
Yeah, he was right over there. Yeah, I saw him swimming away. Did you get him on video?
Uh-huh. 2 of them. Yeah. No sharks.
Not yet. Alright, should we explore the island?
I don't know, I'm having fun. I might want to see more stingray or dolphins or whales or mermaids.
Hi, this is Amy with TPF Trips, Places, and Fun.
This is John, and this is where we show you how to have fun and exciting family-friendly adventures, and boy is this an adventure.
Yes, we're here at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. This is Royal Caribbean's private island. We've already done some snorkeling, which is why it looks so fabulous
Saw
right now.
stingrays and fish.
Yes, fish and stingrays. And now we're checking out the rest of the island. There are a lot of things you can do for an extra fee, like the water park, the hot air balloon, the zip line. We are going to do the water park later today, but we're seeing what is here that is free.
Yeah, so this is a fun and beautiful place. Look at that. Look at that. So let's go this way. So this pool just goes on and on and on and on and on. It's massive, just wraps around the whole island, it seems.
Yeah, so I think we were under the impression when we bought the water park passes, which we haven't been in there yet, so it definitely might be worth it, but that we would need to have those passes to go in this pool and to do a lot of things. Really, there is so much to do even without the water park. So definitely coming to Coco Cay without the water park is an option, unless you're wanting to ride thrill rides. So
we're not that thrilling.
And something else we did is we brought our own snorkel masks. We got them on Amazon for 20 bucks a piece. It was actually quite a bit cheaper than renting them, and we have them every time. Now, of course, you do have to get them here, which can be a pain, but you know, it's a cheaper way to go, and you have them forever.
Full face masks.
Yes, which I actually would like way better than the, you know, the goggles with the mouthpiece and all that.
That balloon goes up, and away.
Up, up, and not away. Comes back.
Oh, yeah. Free juice.
Free juice. Look at
Well, we got lemon lime, tropical kiwi, or strawberry kiwi, tropical mango.
Now that we've gotten the lay of the land, we will take you on a tour of all of Coco Cay. So we'll just go from point to point on the map and you can see what it looks like, see all that there is to do, not counting excursions that you might schedule for extra, like swimming with stingrays and things like that. So here we go. When you first get off the boat, you'll walk down the pier and you will see it says Perfect Day, Coco Cay. Feel all excited, almost a little teary, but that is your entrance into the island where you will see some dancers and singers. They'll be welcoming you, making you happy as you board. You'll cross a bridge and then here is Chill Island. This is where you can do some snorkeling. They have a snorkel shack here, so if you need to rent your snorkel equipment and stuff like that, we brought our own. But if you need to rent it, you can get vests and masks and flippers, pins, all of that stuff. And then hang out here on Chill Island where you can swim or snorkel.
Or you can chill.
Sunbathe, chill on Chill Island. So this is, it's quite big. It goes from here all the way to way down on that side. So I'll show you.
Should I jump on in there?
No, there's no room for you. There are a variety of hammocks across the island. A perfect way to enjoy your day at Coco Cay.
Here you go, ready?
Woo! Not a thrill ride. So these are the beach mats that are for rent here if you want to float out on the water. Now I think here to rent them day of, it's $18 per mat, but you can get them way cheaper than that if you book them in advance using the app or online.
Yeah, and a lot of things are free, like those life jackets are free. And our vests our vests were free for snorkeling.
Yeah, our snorkel vests were free. We brought our own masks and the vests to go along with it were free. Free locker, so that was nice.
Free locker, that's great.
This is Chill Island, so there are lawn chairs all around and there are 3 kind of little beaches that you can swim at on Chill Island. There's this first one. After you swim way out there, there's platforms that you can use when you're snorkeling, and supposedly there's some cool underwater areas. I think a sunken plane or something like that you can visit when you're snorkeling. We haven't found that yet. So, but this is the first little inlet. There's another one there, and then way down on the end there is a huge beach that is much more empty. We could probably walk down there. Ooh, it's an ocean. This is Chill Island. It's quite large. Over there you see there's 2 distinct pools where you can swim, and then there's another one over here. So 3 distinct areas make up Chill Island.
What about those cabanas out there, Amy? Those look pretty rockin'.
You can rent those rockin' cabanas for a premium. I can't remember exactly what they run.
Hundreds.
But they're in the hundreds, I believe 300 and something. So quite costly for the day, but if that's your thing and you have an extra $300 something, you may want to rent a cabana.
This area looks much more calm. than where we snorkeled.
It does. There's not as much. I don't know. It's pretty windy today, so the waves have been pretty rough. But here it is quite a bit calmer. And some people are snorkeling here too.
$3.99. It's a little much for a straw hut, I think. But it's nice.
12 hours, yeah, they're nice.
Over here we have kayak rentals. Amy, what do you know about that?
I know nothing.
Well, I guess the rumor is you can rent kayaks. Oh, this is where you can rent jet skis.
With the pigs, Stingray City. So this is Wave Hut, and this is where you can sign up for swimming with the pigs.
Explain that, Amy. That's not normal.
I know, it didn't seem normal to me either, but apparently here you can swim with pigs. So there you go. There's also Stingray City where you can swim with stingrays, which makes a little bit more sense. But snorkeling, glass bottom boats, all that kind of stuff. Here, you want to sign up for that.
Jet skis.
Hut. Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
I told Amy to jostle him and he went flying away. I guess swimming away, actually.
I was not going to jostle him because he had his stinger pointed my way. Okay, so this part isn't exactly this part of the beach.
Wait a minute, I gotta go back out here. Look. Time out, I gotta go chase stingrays before we get back into the play-by-play. There's one right there. There he goes. All right, back at you.
Okay, so this part of the beach doesn't exactly have a name, but right past those trees over there is where they're gonna have the new Coco Beach Club that is coming December 2019. So most of that is going to cost extra, kind of exclusive club with, you know, maybe some live entertainment, you know, upper scale restaurants, stuff like that.
And here's a boat behind you. They must have been on some sort of an excursion.
Yes. So lots of different things to do here. If you want to pay extra, you can definitely add to all the great things that are free to do. So
let's go find more stingrays. Yep, there's one out there. Dude, they're everywhere. Pretty cool, eh?
okay, so if you get off the pier and you keep walking left past Chill Island, you come to this other little beach area that is unnamed. But here they have the Snack Shack, and this is one of the places you can get complimentary food. And so if you're in the mood for a snack, this is the place to get a hot dog, hamburger, things like that.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm in the mood.
You're in the mood already? We have 2 buffets we can visit a little bit later.
I know, so we better do this quick.
Okay. Here's where you can get your chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
John's in the mood for chocolate chip cookies. They wouldn't let him grab them from the buffet yet, but there are chocolate chip cookies here. Now this is open. The other 2 complimentary buffets are open from 11:30 to 3 every day. This one opens at 11 and it stays open until 45 minutes before departure. So if you know the other places are closed and you still are hungry, you could come here to the Snack Shack.
Morning, good morning.
How are you?
Fantastic, how are you?
Great.
So they also have the chocolate caramel brownies here.
Yep. How's that?
It's very good, but I'm making a mess.
It's not as good as mine. Look at that baby. Ooh.
So we were curious, so we asked somebody. Most of the staff here on the island are from the ship, so they get off the ship and, you know, prepare things for us early and then get on here. He said there's just a few that actually live here all the time, but most of them come from the cruise ship, you know, help us out and then get back on. So this actually, I guess, is not the unnamed beach. I couldn't tell from the map, but this is Chill Beach as well. So Chill Beach actually wraps all the way around and down the island. So we should be getting here to South Beach shortly as we continue to walk around. But Chill Beach takes up most of the shoreline, I think.
Yeah, I think Royal Caribbean's too on top of things to have an unnamed beach.
Yeah, okay, let me show you though why I thought this. Because here's Chill Island, you know, and Chill Beach all right in here. And then over here, which is where we are now, it just says, you know, nothing. So and here's the Cocoa Beach Club coming here, South Beach. But here, when we were walking past here, we actually saw the sign that said Chill Beach, so it just wraps all the way around.
So I understand why you thought it was the unnamed beach.
Yeah, okay.
Volleyball. Cornhole. Ooh, cornhole. Wanna play cornhole?
Nah.
What?
They
Come
have
on.
a pokey ball or whatever.
Kayak tour.
Okay, so this is the tram behind me. The tram shuttles people between the water park and South Beach. So South Beach, we're about to enter right over here on my right. The tram will take people back and forth up to the water park and back here to South Beach.
This looks like Hammock City. Is there a Hammock City on the map?
There is not, but it does look like it.
Wait. We missed the tram.
Yeah, we decided not to take it. It's good for us to walk. We've had so much to eat.
I had a brownie and a cookie.
Look, there's plenty of hammocks though.
Look at the baby palm trees.
Seriously, they have so much seating here and so many spaces.
Oh yeah, speak to that, because we got out here as fast as we could to get our chairs so nobody would get, you know, so we'd have one place to sit.
And that's completely unnecessary.
That's
I mean,
absurd.
maybe if there was 2 cruise boats.
Even
here
if there
at
were
once,
5
I
cruise
don't know
boats.
if they do that. But even so, I think there'd be plenty of seating.
I mean, look at all these seats. Almost all of them empty.
Yeah, and they're everywhere. We definitely didn't need to like jump off the boat and reserve a spot because there's spots everywhere.
Shouldn't ever jump off the boat.
That's true. But so yeah, there's plenty of seating. It's kind of nice to get off the boat and be spread out this much because the pool on the boat is so many people in that teeny tiny pool. It's nice to have this huge area all over the island.
Mango juice.
So this is South Beach now that we're at, and over there you can see the balloon up and away.
Oh, and they got these little beach bungalows. See those little blue and white things over there?
Yeah, and there's a floating bar out there.
Floating bar. Oh, let's get a closer look. Feels so good just to walk in the water. But that's a floating bar.
In my opinion, this is the place to come. South Beach. Grab one of these beach beds, overlook the ocean, go swimming, come back to your beach bed, your shaded beach bed with your 2 lounge chairs and your table, all for free. So if you're getting off the boat first thing and you want to grab something awesome, come to South Beach. All right, so we found out that the bungalows cost $249, something like that.
Have we seen a bungalow yet? Oh, I think
No,
they're over there.
Here. And the beach beds actually are not free. They cost $100 and something all day. So just so you know, I just confiscated somebody's, or it didn't belong to anybody except for...
You stole it.
Except for CocoCay. It belonged to CocoCay. I just confiscated it for 5 minutes. So, oh, there's a chicken.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the beach. Go ahead, you can eat it.
Well, definitely if you're in this part, they cost. not so sure about over there because that was not roped off. It didn't say private, nothing. It just let you lay down. So I don't know whether those are free or not. These definitely cost.
Huh.
Okay, so we aren't still quite sure on the pricing of everything. The bungalows, loungers, and beach beds do all cost. I'm not sure what the differentiation is between a beach bed. I know the loungers, they say, are the blue and white things we showed you earlier with the lounge chairs underneath. Those they said are $55 a day. Beach beds, I'm not quite sure what those are, but those are like 100 and something a day. Bungalows are 200 and something a day is what we found out. So
then the cabanas are $3.99.
And the cabanas are $3.99. So definitely tons of options to purchase or to rent those things. Not exactly sure what each one is though.
So the best way to find out is just go sit in an empty one and then they'll come tell you.
There you go.
We saw an iguana.
An iguana and little chicks. There's chickens all over this island. There were baby chicks running around and an iguana. So crazy wildlife. Back. I think we can go get something to eat now at either Chill Grill or the Skipper's Grill.
Why did you just say either?
You want to do both?
It's not either or, it's both and.
That is the great thing about a cruise. You can eat as much as you want. We're at Oasis Lagoon. This is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean, and it just seems to go on forever. There are swim-up bars, there is underwater music, how about that? There are lounge chairs in the water, so if you want to hang out and sunbathe but be in the water, you can do that here. So pretty cool pool. Let's go take a look. There are two complimentary buffets on the island. One is the Chill Grill and one is the Skipper's Grill. And so we're here at Skipper's. We are going to eat here first and then we may head over to Chill Grill as well. We'll see if we have any room left.
And we can return to the snack shack after that.
You can. Those are the three places you can eat.
Brownies and cookies and burgers, oh my.
Yep, so the Skipper's Grill and Chill Grill are open from 11:30 to 3 daily.
And then when do we have to leave?
Today we have to be all aboard at 6:30.
So they have various stations, beverages, salads, tacos, toppings. All right, so we're eating here right by the water park. That's the tallest water slide in North America right there. And there's all these seagulls that are looking to steal my food. What'd you get? You got chicken, hamburger, rice.
Pretty much.
And I got Mexican and corn. So I was trying to decide whether I should have a cookie or a brownie or ice cream. Do you know what I chose, Amy?
Yes, I do.
Cookie, brownie, ice cream.
You chose it all.
I'm a big chocolate fan. Zipliners from our lunch table. You can't get that in Branson, Missouri.
Well, I don't know. That might not be true. I think you can get that because if you're at the landing and you go on that zip line at the landing, there is a deck.
Oh.
That overlooks that zip line.
We got to do that when we get back. Get a table where we can watch the zipliners.
To remind us.
All right, so where are we going next?
We are going to go to the Thrill Water Park. We got the half-day passes, which means it started at 12:30. We just finished lunch, so it's just past 12:30. We can get into the Thrill Water Park now. We'll show you some of that right here by the Skipper Cafe. And next to the Thrill Water Park is Harbor Beach. So the Skipper Cafe overlooks Harbor Beach. It is a nice saltwater beach right back there. Back there.
Oh, back there.
Where you see all the umbrellas, the blue umbrellas. That is that beach. So that's nice because it's kind of an inlet, and so it's not directly on the ocean like all of the other saltwater beaches, so it's a little bit calmer.
But if you watched Jaws 2,
that's true.
The shark actually came in.
That's true.
To the harbor.
Not
to
saying
the.
there's no chance of having a shark there, but the water's calmer. So
Now back to the water park. We chose to do a half day instead of a full day. We could have done a full day for what, $5 more?
Something like that.
But
we figured we wouldn't need the full day.
But if you do the full day, you're not gonna be able to do anything else.
Right. I really think you don't need the full day, but like he said, it's only a few dollars more. Now here's a little tip. We didn't purchase the water park right away. We waited till almost right before we left, and they started running a huge deal, like 60% off. So we got our water park tickets for like $18.99 a piece. So that's way cheaper than normal. So you may, if you don't purchase those right away, you may be able to get a really good deal right before you cruise.
All right, these seagulls are crazy.
Don't wait until the day of your cruise.
No.
Until you're on Coco Cay to purchase the water park, because then it's really expensive. But the week or two before your cruise might be a time to get a deal.
Do you think these people can hear us over the seagulls?
I have no idea. These seagulls, they see food and they just go crazy. I've actually seen
Mine.
I've seen the seagulls eating food
There's one
off
right there.
people's plates. They're so
Rude.
well, yes, rude, but they're very aggressive. So
They're like
gutsy. They're gutsy.
they're like timeshare salesmen.
No offense to any timeshare salesmen out there. See, right over there is Harbor Beach, and Skipper Cafe, or Skipper Grill, sorry, overlooks Harbor Beach. So very nice. The ocean's out there. It's coming in under the bridge, and then there's this super nice, calm beach over there.
I don't see any sharks. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, look.
There they go. This one's gonna get splashed. Oh, just a little.
Everything's about the water here at Coco Cay.
All right, Thrill Water Park. Let's see how we get over there. Okay, so this is one of 2 areas that are dedicated to children. This is Splashaway Bay. So great for all the kids in your group or family, and buckets and slides and splashing and all sorts of water fun for the little ones. All right, another great thing for the little ones is Captain Jill's Galleon. Now, is it galleon or is it galleon? Anyway, so this is a pirate ship. It has water cannons, slides. So again, a perfect place for the kids to come and play and splash and have fun. Okay, so that red slide up there is Daredevil's Tower, and that is the tallest water slide in North America. Are we brave enough to try it, John?
Are you a daredevil?
No, but I think I might try it. They said it's not scary, it's just fun.
Oh, that's
Now,
good.
if it was just a straight drop like that, I wouldn't like it, but it twists.
So what else we have here? We have a good vantage point of several things.
Yeah, so there's a couple of rides that are rafts. So one is a 4-person raft, I think one is a 2-person raft. There's a lot of body slides. There's some, I think, free fall, the ones that aren't in the tube.
Like the drop slides.
The drop slides, yeah, there's some of those. There is a wave pool behind
Here's the
us.
wave pool.
Somewhere in here, there's another pool going on somewhere we haven't found yet. But so there's really not that much. If you look at the map here, there we go.
But it's very nice. There might not be like a ton, but it's very nice.
So there's several main areas. That with several different kinds of slides, here with several different rides, and then 2 pool areas. So really it's not huge, but you know, we paid $18.99 a person. Definitely think it's worth it.
There's one of those raft rides.
Yeah, so that one they say you actually like lift off, you know, before you head down. That's pretty cool. We'll try that raft ride out. And then over here is the adventure pool that we weren't able to see earlier that we were talking about. And it looks like it has, you know, the lily pads that you try to pull yourself across and that sort of thing.
All right, Amy, I think we need to ride something.
Yes, let's go. Behind me is the Coco Shopping Village, and this is really reminiscent of the Bohemian Straw Market that we were at yesterday. It has a lot of the same items. So if you're looking for some souvenirs of the Bahamas or the Caribbean, things like that, you can find them here in this cute little village with all these shops. Here we are in Oasis Lagoon. We love it here. In fact, this little tiny area of vegetation behind us, there's a little ledge right here we can sit on. There was just a giant iguana.
And this is like
it's
an island, so he had to swim over here.
Yeah, that kind of creeps me out a little bit, because in order to get here, he had to jump in the water and swim here, unless they put him here. I don't know, but it's a little tiny island. There was a big old iguana. Anyway, so the water park, I would have to say we didn't love. I'm kind of glad we did it because we got such cheap tickets. It was only $18.99, because I always would have wondered what was over there and if I would have loved it. But we really only rode 3 rides. There was long waits on everything, and we kind of got tired of waiting. So we probably would not do the water park again, although I think it was fine to do once.
It's a very nice park.
It is a very nice water park. There's just not a lot, and actually we enjoy this kind of stuff, you know.
Or the ocean.
Being on the ocean or in this lagoon or whatever, I think a lot better than waiting in line and riding the body slides. So unless water slides are really your thing, you could maybe skip the water park and just do everything else that they have to offer here on CocoCay.
Like swim.
Like swim in Oasis Lagoon.
Were you saying something?
No, I just said like swim in Oasis Lagoon, and then under you went. So, but yes, it's so beautiful here, and I love it. I can't imagine, you know, like living here. There are people who live here, you know, people who work here that live here. We saw their apartment buildings, and it's pretty amazing to think that they live here all the time.
There's music under water. Let's see if you can hear it. Did you hear it?
There is. If you go down and listen quietly, you can hear it. like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified of future videos. We will also do some cruise tips coming up, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Safe travels, everyone!
Look at that view.